Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Many Nigerians reacted very strongly over the video that went viral some few days back over the fact that the president of Nigeria, before he went of course for the breaks, is already in Lagos anticipating getting set for the Christmas. But a lot of Nigerians reacted very strongly over the video of House of Rep members singing and dancing on your mandate we shall stand jagaban.
On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand.
In the house, in the Green Chamber, most Nigerians believe they are there to check one another and not to work in a synergy that sounds and looks as if they are working together against the citizenry. Well, let's find out. Most Nigerians don't know. Let's find out the real reason why they were super excited at the presence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Not exactly because of his mandate, but something very unique took place there. Well, before we go into your newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel. In the last-minute negotiation to calm frayed nerves of the members of the House of Representatives over tax reform bills, President Bola Tinubu has boosted something. Now, Mr. Tinubu on Wednesday presented a 47.90 trillion naira budget estimated for 2025, assuring the public that his administration would continue to stimulate the country's economy through targeted fiscal stimulus packages, public expenditures, and non-inflationary spending. Now, the lawmakers had earlier concluded plans to bow and hackle no to tax bills and things like withdraw tax bills during the President's 2025 budget presentation before a joint session of the Senate and the House of Representatives as at Wednesday. But however, when the Presidency and the House leadership got wind of the lawmakers' plan to hackle and bow the president, the House summoned an emergency closed-door meeting with all the members on Wednesday morning. Now, plans have been concluded to hackle and say no to tax bills during President Tinubu's budget presentation speech, but the lawmakers were quickly invited to a meeting with the House leadership at 9:30 a.m. as at Wednesday morning, said a source familiar with the detail of the proceedings of the meeting. Now, during the meeting, they appealed to members to respect the sanctity of the hollow chambers and the existing cordial relationship with the executive, to shelve their plans to disrupt President Tinubu's speech. Now, they therefore announced that the president had graciously increased the constituency allowance to 1 billion naira per member. Nigerians in the year. Although the money will be padded in the 2025 budget in the name of constituency project, legislative experts say it was a mere red herring, as the project will be awarded to companies selected by the lawmakers. We could not actually verify independently what the senators got, but sources said it will be in the region of 2 to 4 billion naira per senator, according to them. Now, in the 2024 budget, the lawmakers got from 200 million to 500 million, some sources said, depending on the members' closeness to the Speaker of the House of Representatives, which is Abba Tajuddin, or chairman of the Appropriations Committee, which is Abubakar Bichi. Now, in July, each senator of members of the House of Rep got 500 million naira and 200 million naira legacies, respectively, after approving the president's request to jack up the 2024 Appropriation Act by 6.2 trillion naira. Now, July pegs, according to legislative insiders, were padded in the parastatals under the Ministry of Agriculture and Water Resources. When contacted, the spokesperson for the House of Representatives, that's Akin Rotimi, didn't respond to correspondent inquiry on the matter at the time of filing this report. And all of them seem to be saying sources insider, but there's really no smoke without fire. 1 billion naira for constituency. I beg me no verse. I have a House of Rep member. I also have one representing my constituency. And then they feel more. I don't understand. This is our country. We do things in a way that we begin to wonder. Although sources say it's all alleged, because it's something they discuss within. But do we really need Susea to tell us this? You can imagine they keep jacking this whole thing. We keep borrowing, and they keep saying they're doing project. Emi ori project loju o. Akongboleti ni. Ari loju. We don't see the thing for yes, they will do this, they do that. For those, for Abuja, of course, Wike is doing things, we're seeing them. My colleague is in the house. Nigerians are suffering. Cost of living is very high. And our senators can literally begin to shout, jagaban, because, the country is literally favoring them. What's a take on the fact that this is an insider information, allegedly so, or why all of a sudden they seem to have forgotten the tax bill and all that?
Well, the situation we found ourselves is a very serious one, a strangling word at that. Unfortunately, it will be difficult for us to get the kind of lawmakers that will change the narrative of this country and protect the citizens. As long as the president knows their code, there's no way he can be in trouble about anything. And the code is very simple. Just give them what they want. They are parting of the budget and make sure that they walk away with something very handsome. And I tell you the truth, they're not going to do anything. So the interest of the people is being written off. Now, if someone wakes up like Fadele Farotimi and pull out or write a particular text and put it on Amazon, lawyers will start waking up to talk gibberish. Somebody will say, let's maybe they'll call him to come and defend it there. Not knowing that these things have been entering the eyes of so many people. We are just keeping quiet, watching when it will stop. The judiciary, when Dele Farotimi wrote his own, judiciary, hey, he's doing this and he's doing that, not knowing that the thing has gone very extreme. Thank God, fairly recently, I heard in Ibege saying that they beat up a lawyer and all of that. And everybody were like, nice one. That's police beat up a lawyer. Everybody was like, nice one. Because you guys are kind of working hand in hand with these guys and all of that. So, for me, this particular development would only benefit any constituency whose senator has a good heart. Because I know, as much as the president is doing all of that, some of them, because they still want to continue to lead their people, they go extra mile in ensuring that they empower the people. When I saw what this lady in Kogi did, as the senator in Kogi, Natasha did, it was unbelievable. You see long span of things. You see developmental projects she was carrying out, empowerment, the welfare of the people was topmost in her list. She was giving out so many things that will empower the people, the women, the men, name it. That's the kind of person that we want, So even if the president wants to maybe give them some Christmas gift, or maybe just let them enjoy whatever he is doing, at least it can be extended to the people, because the essence of the president even doing that, as much as he wants them to also overlook whatever he's going to do and all of that, because I've also heard some small details about that budget, where some huge amount of money just for entertainment and travel amounting to billions for the president and the vice president, Nigerians are really complaining,
Some of them are shouting until now we are still rebuying things like spoons and this thing in the kitchen. And do they get expired every year?
Yeah, so you
keep
can imagine
budgeting such heavy amount of money on cutleries.
So whatever that is happening, our prayer is that the senators should also come back home and also look at the welfare of the people. Not that nonsense some of them do. When the Christmas period like this, they will cluster people around their homes and be giving them rice, food, and all of that. That's pure bullshit, you know. That's cooked food, you know. Say, come and eat. They'll kill cow and share small pieces to mostly not even the constituency, because it's some few dudes, you know, who hang around them. They will share it and as if they are doing anything, while the people are being impoverished on a daily basis. It's really disheartening to see this happening, and it's a pointer to the fact that Nigerian democracy is not getting matured as expected, because as at this point, we would have seen a situation whereby some senators who are without greed in their mind will look at the president in the face and say, sir, this is not what we want. We still stand on the fact that this and this and this and this should not be on the budget and all of that, irrespective of the fact that you're trying to do anything, but we still maintain our position. But come on, that's why all of them, if you notice fairly recently, virtually all the senators are moving to APC. The Labour Party have lost virtually all of them. You know, they are just moving to APC because they feel that this is the kind of life I want to live. So truly, nobody really loves Nigerians. So until Nigerians wake up and do the needful, possibly they should scrap one of the houses, because I mean, for me, I've not seen anything they are doing there. You should be using unicameral legislation, you know, whereby we just have one house than to be having the dual house, because the dual houses, they've not done anything. We've not seen any situation whereby this one said no and this one said yes, you know, to the president, whereby there's a little bit of turbulence here and there for the president to know that what he's doing. But every day we're spending money on these guys. They are not doing anything, you know. So for me, that's my position.